り紅茶はオートナン&メイソンに限りますね。
You've got that right. It goes great with the bread that you bake too.
ありがとうございます。あんたもすっかりグルメになってるわね。
I guess I am. All the food here is so great. I never want to go back to Anpan and Milk again.
それは誰でもそうだろうけど、相変わらず食事のたびに大騒ぎですもの。マサヤさんってやっぱり楽しい人だわ。
あ、
私も入った時はびっくりしたけどね。言っちゃ悪いけど、お母さんの晩ご飯よりもずっと美味しいんだもの。
Your mom's cooking is good too, though.
あら、あなた千穂さんの家でごちそうになったことがあるの？
Yeah, pretty often actually. My old man rarely felt like cooking.
ああ、私てっきり両親公認のあれなのかと。
What does that have to do with it? I don't know. What's that?
いえ。
Oh my god. I don't know either. I mean, I could look back just to get the context. Hang on, like, oh, you've eaten at Chiho-sen's house before? Yeah, pretty often. Oh, okay. Never mind. I forgot. Okay, so he ate at Chiho's house, so it makes them look far closer than usual, and that's just Risa showing just her jealousy. Okay, that's what it was. I'm sorry. I completely forgot when I was like reading it. Didn't catch on when I read the line. Okay, there you go. That makes sense. Alright. But I won't have to rely on them anymore, at least. Plus, I've got my debt cleared away. Man, you should have seen the look on the goons' faces. Their eyes were like saucers.
あんな人たちもう見たくないわよ。ほんと。ただ宝くじのことでは私もほっとしたわ。正直ずっと気に病んでいたし、まだ半分くらいは残ってるんでしょ。ってことは今やマサヤは結構なお金持ちなんだ。
Okay, that's nice. So you actually already like paid the goons in full. But I do remember later in the game that he still does meet them again at some point. So I forgot why, but okay, so that's interesting. So he now already paid the debt and he still has half the money left. So yeah, so that's nice. And we'll see why they come back later in this game that I do remember from Lost Pause's gameplay. So let's play, I mean. I know I say gameplay or let's play, basically same thing, but I like to call my stuff gameplays because that's just me, and when I refer to others, they just call them a let's play. But yeah, sorry if you guys were wondering, you know.
玉残しですね。
An overnight millionaire though. I wonder if people feel like gold diggers around me now.
そんなことって誰のことを言ってるのよ。
Oh my god. I mean, not you all, but yeah, I guess that probably did sound a bit off, I would say. No, no one, of course.
マサヤ様、苦労されたんですね。あまりそうは見えませんでしたが。
I'm pretty laid back about it, I guess. That may have been a defense mechanism in a way. Choosing to not sweat the small stuff was the only way I could stand living with my old man. That bastard, I wonder what he's doing now anyway. I haven't heard from him or tried to contact him.
お金は大事よ。
Risa-san spoke in solemn tones, tapping the rim of her teacup with a fingertip.
信じられて、生徒が使うこのカップ、ロイヤルブースターなのよ。
So they're like the really, really good quality? What?
あら、ご存知ない？ロイヤルブースター。
Yeah, what's that? No? It was a familiar exchange. From context, though, it was clearly the name of a company.
しかも最高級のボーンチャイナですよね。 ええ、一体いくらするのか割ったらことだわ。いくら時期が割れにくいとはいえ。
It's really, so it is a really, really expensive, fancy stuff. What's bone china? Is it a brand?
時期の一種のこと。結構なお値段なのよこれが。
Wow.
食器に限らず番線ヌは家具調度から何から全て高級品ですよね。何気なく座っている椅子やテーブルも。
That's so interesting. So it's like everything that they use is just so posh and like very like cost a fortune and stuff. That's quite interesting, I have to admit.
そう。寮のベッドもふかふかだし。ええ。
Is that supposed to be a bad thing? It sounded like they were going there.
学校の財政がね。
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought that sentence would be a lot longer spoken to her in Japanese than what it was, so that's why I was paused for a bit. Ah. They could avoid financial collapse by attracting more students. That was the integration movement's major objective.
もう一階の生徒がなんでこんなことを気にしなくちゃいけないのか自分でもわからないわ。建て替えがまた重荷になったということですね。規模を現在の生徒数に見合ったものにすればまだ良かったのでしょうけど、ただまあ考えようによっては将来の共学化に備えてすでに箱はあるとも言えるわ。本当に共学になると思っているのですか？
There was no malice in her words. She genuinely seemed curious.
ええ、だって私負ける勝負はするつもりはなくてよ。ところでさっきから黙っているわね、美月さん。体調でも悪いの？
Was she just there all this time while they were talking? Or did she just showed up all of a sudden? It kind of feels like she was there all this time. I had been concerned about that too. She looked unhealthy enough, but she had kept her eyes turned down miserably.
いえ。
She shook her head slightly, but didn't say any more than that. Then a moment later, excuse me, she turned her eyes towards me.
まさやさん。
Yes? It was strange. Shortly after addressing me, she turned her eyes down again. The next moment, she turned her face away.
噂を聞いたわよ。あなた着替えを覗いたそうね。
Huh?
やっぱりあなたはタータトゥル・セルパンだったのね。これであなたの命運一学期で尽きたわ。ごちそうさま。
With that final word to Ryuka-san, she quickly walked away. Wow, it just says that and then that's it.
どうしたのかしら、美月さん。まだ真相を知らないのかしら。まあいいわ。ところでまさやさんはご存知かしら。5月には皐月祭があること。
May Festival? That's the first I've heard of it. What's it like?
夜通しのダンスパーティー。うちの言い方で言うならソワレダンサント。
Yeah, I do remember that. And at that dance ball, we're gonna meet another girl eventually. Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun.
とても楽しいですよ。憧れのお姉様をめぐって暗闘が展開されるのが恒例なんです。
I see.
また皐月祭にはアソシアシオンのお披露目のような意味合いもあるのよ。実行委員は生徒会だけどアソシアシオンから味付けを提案するの。毎年同じことの繰り返しでは芸がないもの。
Theme?
律子、紅バラ会はもうやることは決まったのかしら？
いいえ、まだです。
そう、うちも同じだわ。ということで、明日からの会合はさつき祭をテーマにするわよ。
わかりました。
Got it.
私、さつき祭は大事だと思うのよ。
と言いますと？
だって活躍のチャンスじゃない。先日まさやさんの上げ潮については話をしたわね。同様のことは白百合会にも言えてよ。評判を上げていかないことには世論の歓喜もあったものではないわ。
確かに。
まさやさん、アソシアシオンはイベントごとは必ずお手伝いをするの。さつき祭に限らず精一杯頑張っていくわよ。
Got it.
ということで、
She trailed off, then looked around at the members present.
昨日言った味付けだけど何かアイデアないかしら？
We exchanged an instinctive glance. Chiho looked slightly uncomfortable.
まあいきなり言われても困るわよね。そもそもまさやさんは参加したこともないし。
Yeah.
でもだからこそ自由な発想が出てくるのではないかしら。
Oh, Risa-san watched me, hopefully, but I couldn't think of anything. By the way, when is the May Festival? Instead, I decided to buy some time.
5月4日、世間ではゴールデンウィークよ。
Does this school take a long holiday too?
ただ外出はできないので休みと言っても暇でしょ。もともとはそれで生まれたイベントみたい。
私、さつき祭は学校のイベントの中でも特に好きなんです。夜通し踊るだなんて、なんだかいけないことをしているようで。
そうね、特に消灯はなくても普段は夜更かしなんてしないもの。
そういえばまさやさん、ダンスはしたことがあるのでしょうか？
No, never. Can you guys all dance?
体育の授業で練習するんです。今ちょうどやっていますよ。
I see. I have gym class separate, so I never knew.
でも急にできるようになるものでもないし、去年なんかルリコさんの足踏んづけちゃった。
気にしないことです。まさやさんも。
Speaking of which, am I supposed to participate?
どういうこと？
Well, I take gym class separately after all.
ただダンスなんてむしろ男女でやるものなのだから大丈夫。もし何か言われたら私から言ってあげるわ。
Thanks. Well then.
私、男子とダンスを踊るのは初めてなんです。
As she spoke, Ryuka-san's eyes came to focus on mine.
私、初めてはぜひまさやさんに捧げたいと思いますわ。
Ah,
その言い方はどうなのよ。
yeah, it sounded kind of weird.
私もまさやさん、私がお相手をしてあげてもよくってよ。
Sure.
下手は下手同士でくっついた方がいいわよね。
That's a good point. I wouldn't have to feel self-conscious about stepping on her feet.
痛くしないでよね。ほとんど初めてなんだから。
Right, though that's a weird way of putting it.
困りましたね。
She let out a deep sigh. What is?
マサヤさんの体は一つです。全員のお相手ができるわけではありません。
Doesn't the dance last all night?
でもこの場合、誰が最初かというのが大事なような気も。
Ah. The three of them looked over at me, and I found myself momentarily at a loss for words. Oh my god. I don't know about that. I think as long as we all take turns, it'll work out well enough.
私何でも一番でなくては気が済まないわ。
Oh my god, they want to be first. Ah.
私が負けず嫌いってマサヤは知ってるわよね。
Oh my god, Ruriko is just, you know.
そうだ、いいことを思いつきました。
Oh, it is a fine idea.
いいこと？
白百合会からの味付けについてです。
何？
Just as Risa-san leaned forward, there was a knock at the door.
ごきげんよう。
あら、ごきげんよう。
The Red Rose Society piled in with Mitsuki-san at the head.
何かご用かしら？
律子から聞いたのよ。今日から皐月祭のことで相談するんですって。その偵察に来てあげたの。あと
何よ、あげただなんて。
Mitsuki-san seemed to have recovered from her depression of the day before. She was back to her usual self.
そんな風に言っていいのかしら。
どういうこと？
双方の出す味付けの案がバッティングするなんていうことはよくあることだわ。そうなった時、よくコイントスで決めたりするわね。
それが？
今年に限ってはそんな必要はなくてよ。白百合会に譲って差し上げるわ。ねえ律子。
ええ、美月様がそうおっしゃるなら。
Ritsuko's chan seemed momentarily flustered. It seemed like they hadn't discussed this beforehand. Even though Ritsuko-chan is the Red Rose's leader.
どういうこと？
わからないの？リセさん。
She looked around the room, a triumphant smile on her lips.
白百合会は役員も辞めてしまって、今は2人ばっかりの俳優がいるばかり。
2人？3人いるわよ。
マサヤさんではね。
Apparently, my existence was beneath her notice.
対する紅バラ会は10人からいるわ。だからそちらを優先していいと言っているの。
そんな生ぬるい配慮いりません。勝負は正々堂々とやらないと意味がないわ。
本当にいいのかしら。戦力差は明らかなんじゃなくて。
うちは少数精鋭なのね。
Right. Though I felt a little embarrassed about being called that.
ならうちは多数精鋭ね。怪盗のベルエピーノを筆頭に新たな戦力まで加入したわ。今日はそのご紹介も兼ねてというところ。
え、今の時期に？
まあ役員ではないけれどね。そちらに倣って俳優ということにさせていただいたわ。さあこのみ自己紹介しなさいな。
As Mitsuki-san spoke, a petite girl stepped out from the back of the crowd. Yeah, that's another character that's also introduced. I know her from Lost Pause's Let's Play. So yeah, I'm surprised that she appears at this part. I thought it would be somewhere outside the school, you know. So it's kind of interesting.
このみ、あなたまだ中期課程なのに。
ですが今は回遊という形で入れると伺いましたので。
いえ、別に責めているわけではないのだけど。
I whispered to Ryuko-san. Intermediary students can't join the association?
はい。私この度紅バラ会の回遊となりました柳瀬好美です。よろしくお願いします。
Being an intermediary course meant she was the youngest person there. Maybe that's why she was nervous. As she walked forward and introduced herself, Konomi-chan kept her eyes focused downward and never looked at us once.
なるほどね。このみにとって律子はお姉様だものね。
Ah, you mean they're sisters?
そうではなくて、特別に仲がいいということ。
I see. Very dear friends. Ah.
もちろんそれもあります。ですがそれだけではありません。
じゃあ
そこのタンタトルセルパンのためです。
What, me? The Red Rose Society members all snapped to attention. Apparently this was the first they had heard of that title. Ritsuko-chan seemed to be the only one previously aware of it. She placed a hand on her forehead and shook her head.
中期課程の方にも噂は伝わっています。あなたは着替えの最中に教室に入ったという。
Ah, that's not... The final and intermediary courses each had their own dorms. Maybe the truth behind it hadn't spread that far yet.
分かっています。いたずらだったというのでしょう。
Yeah. She kept her eyes pointed down the whole time she addressed me. It was frankly rather strange.
信じられません。
What?
あなたの自作自演という可能性もあるじゃないですか。
You mean I used that girl's cell phone to send the email to myself?
そうですよ。
How is that possible? That doesn't seem likely.
証拠はあるんですか？
Well, no, but...
やっぱり。
Knew what? I wondered.
それで私も紅バラ会に入ることにしたのです。
Why? I'm still not sure how this connects to me.
お姉様を守るためです。
You mean Ritsuko-chan?
ちゃんなどと呼ばないでください。失礼な。
So...
下級生は呼び捨て。それがパンセンヌのルールです。
That was true, but frankly that felt even ruder to me.
お姉様は美人です。タンタドゥルセルパンとしてあなたはきっと職種を伸ばすに違いない。ここではっきりと宣言しておきます。お姉様の3メートル以内には近づかないでください。もしも金を破ったら私が叩き切ります。
She's such a spunky girl.
物騒なこと言うわね。3メートルってもう入ってるんじゃないの？もう好みいい加減にしなさい。
お姉様ですが。
推定無罪の法則というものがあるわ。疑わしきは罰せず、無実ではなく犯罪を示す証拠の方こそ求められるはずでしょう。
だとしてもこの人は男です。男なんて不潔です。けだものです。
Konami-chan seemed to be a real man-hater.
だから危険なことには変わりありません。いいですね。もしもお姉様に近づいたらなぎなたを容赦なく叩き込みますから。
I don't know what a naginata is. Naginata? Oh, okay, so we're gonna learn about that.
このみはなぎなた部の部員なんです。あ、今年から部長？はい。
Wow. Despite her petite size, it appeared she was quite the combatant. Oh, okay, so it's like a fighting style, I guess. Plus, she had a hot temper, which meant I'd better get any misunderstandings out of the way now. Ah, Konami-chan.
何ですか？このみちゃんじゃありません。このみと呼んでください。
Right, Kono-mi. That really seems like it should make her matter. Konami-chan was red to the ears and trembling like a chihuahua, but she still waited patiently to hear me out. It's funny he called her a chihuahua. I thought like Lost Paws already gave her that like description of her like bad like angry chihuahua girl or something, but I guess maybe the game kind of gave it away and he kind of just rolled with it all throughout. I don't know. I do have proof. It seemed like someone so passionate would respond better to emotion than logic. Please look me in the eyes.
目を？
Do these look like the eyes of someone who's lying?
何を言ってるのよ。
Konami-chan met my gaze for the first time. The next moment, her face turned as red as a boiled lobster. Huh? She shrieked, causing me and the rest of the room to jump in fright. Oh my god. Huh?
妊娠しちゃう。男にあまり見つめられたら赤ちゃんできちゃう。
Oh my god, she really believes that. And it's like that classic anime thing about, oh, you get pregnant if you touch her or something like that, you know, that kind of thing. With that, Konami-chan ran out of the room at tremendous speed.
そうだったのですか？
No, it's not. I seriously doubt it.
いろいろと申し訳ありません。
Ritsuko-chan bowed deeply.
この身はちょっと思い込みが激しいところがあってみたいね。ちょっと変わった子みたい。律子すごい子に好かれちゃったわね。ただ悪い子ではないんです。まあ悪い話は聞かないものね。なんだかよくわからない終わり方になってしまったけど。
Mitsuki-san spoke, trying to take control of the situation again.
とにかく紅バラ界にはこうして一人有力な一面を持つ人が入ったの。白百合界との差はさらに開いたというべきね。
What's her title?
ミニョンプーペ。意味は愛らしいお人形さんよ。
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, well, she is pretty cute.
やっぱり男ってそればっかりなのね。
Oh my god, it's a compliment though. I couldn't deny it, which made me feel worse.
まあいいわ。ミニョンプーペのお披露目も済んだことだし、私たちはこれで。ああ、さっきも言ったけど、リセさん、さつき祭に関してコイントスは必要ないからね。正々堂々とやると言っているでしょ。はいはい。
Mitsuki-san and the others filed out, but Ritsuko-chan remained behind.
この身は正式に回遊となったので、これからも何かとご迷惑をおかけするかもしれませんが、
ご容赦お願いします。
Ah, right. She bowed to us and then left the room. Ritsuko-chan is really put together.
ほんとよね。さすがはベルエピーヌ。彩色兼美とはこのことですね。
Yeah, really. While the three of us stood in awe of Ritsuko-chan, Risu-san had a new fire lit inside her.
これは絶対に負けられないわ。
Oh my god.
ちょっと私、明日までにアイデアを練ってくるわ。もう時間もないことだし、今日はこれで終わりね。それじゃあ。
Risu-san marched out of the room looking rather irritable.
まあ、私も明日言えばいいですね。確かにもう30分過ぎていますし。
Hmm.
じゃあ、
Oh,
うちらも
sorry.
解散しよっか。
Yeah.